Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to some more Third Age Total War. We are playing as the High Elves, and my god, I am still recovering from what happened in the last episode. In the last episode, just to recap it for you guys, we took Jinned, we killed Lurtz, now already killing Saruman in the north. We destroyed Isengard, so in turn, all their settlements rebelled, so that is just a massive relief off my chest, and we well deserved to defeat them. We defeated 4 stacks. Yes, 4. And I didn't even count the army in Jinned. Now, of course, that has made all these settlements rebel. So we'll be going to be taking them. But seeing that Isengard is a custom settlement, I do want to show you guys, even though it's not going to be as glorious as actually fighting Uruks, it's better than nothing. But I'm sure your lore and your suspension of disbelief will be gone once you see elves attacking Isengard and the Hornburg. So let's get into it now. It's 25 to 3. These peasant axemen aren't going to stand a chance against the battle-hardened archers and just this Elrond's army, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, my main objective now is to gobble up those rebel settlements as quickly as possible so we can get income. Then we can double back down to get rid of the Wildmen of Dunland, and then we can push Mordor out of Rohan. And that's actually my last victory condition. It was pretty easy to get 25 settlements. It's just now that we have to defeat Mordor, which is not going to be an easy task. Now, they actually don't have towers, so that's always a good sign, I guess. So we will be needing some rams, but I have a feeling that most of my archers are going to whittle them down before they can even get in there, which is hilarious, I think. So I don't want spearmen going up on the walls, even though I'm probably not going to deploy them. But guys, if you are enjoying this High Elves campaign, make sure to leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. I still can't believe how just fucking well that worked out. Oh, awesome stuff on my behalf. Okay. I wish we could also, how cool would it be if you could make a wall? Like, you could create walls in Total War, like in-game walls. We would create a wall from Isengard to Helm's Deep and call it like the, I'll show you on the campaign map when I get back up to it, but I don't know, what could we call it? The Riddermark Wall, and just have that massive eastern front there. Hopefully we don't hit the towers too much. I think we should be right though. Okay, so where are they deployed? Just there. Okay. Elite rangers. Yes. Hit the peasants. Okay, so 1 volley has gone, and it'll be interesting to see after 1 volley. So it's stopped now. How many we've killed. It's just showering upon them now. We killed 2% in 1 volley. Fantastic. Okay, I do want you to, well, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get attacked anyway, so maybe I should just move you up a little bit. But, that is my plan. I'm pretty sure, unless they could charge me, but I'm sure these guys will just pull out their swords and just absolutely destroy them. So oh, hang on. My plan is to retake the regions. Maybe they haven't moved up quite yet. Reform. Okay, now make your marks. My plan is to continue on Mordor. I kind of think what else we could do. I'm trying to think what other plans we could do. I think it's always good to have. I've had the same objective from the start. Well, to be quite honest, not really. We defeated the Orcs of Gundabad. We defeated the Orcs of Misty Mountain. We've nearly, I don't know. I have the feeling that the Wildmen of Dunland have more than what they're letting on. They're kind of just been holding off. They've just been grouping, evaluating. But with these new lands in Rohan, we should be able to continue to push upon them. So we've killed 16%. And we're going to continue to whittle them down. Now, a couple of troops of here have decided to come up on the walls. We're going to show them that that is a huge mistake on their behalf. Elves, pick your target, kill the peasants that decided to take Isengard. I'm sure there was a couple of wildmen of Dunland incited this insurgents. But I do apologise that we didn't have a big battle at Isengard, but it's still better than nothing. You get to see a cool custom settlement, and obviously this isn't lore-wise anyway. But yeah, I'm going to continue to take the rebel settlements off camera, because MOS does take a while. And my kind of rule of thumb is I don't usually play rebels because we're not actually fighting a faction, we're just fighting AI, and we're going to win. 9 times out of 10 we're going to win, and I think it's just a waste of time fighting rebels. We might as well, I think it's just boring to watch, I think, and commentate over. But this is just awesome. We're just absolutely showering them. I really do like, because in 3rd Age I usually do custom battles regardless of like the garrison numbers and whatnot. I don't say I do it all the time, but getting your volleys off, guys. How fantastic. Let's start speeding this up now, shall we? Then we can move on to bigger and better things. I have decided that I'm going to go do, well, I actually did that in the last term where I wasn't recording my little off-camera loading turns, because I've been starting this 3rd Age campaign off with a battle in that turn so I don't have to end the turn. I sometimes do if we've got a little bit of time remaining, if the battle goes quickly, which will most likely happen in this. But yeah, what was I saying? So we don't have the end turn phase because MOS, I guess like the first 30 turns it's okay. My computer's like running this on fucking awesome, ultra. I don't really know what the stats are. But the thing is with MOS, because there's just so much stuff going on in the world, and especially when you get to like past turn 100, it can really take a couple of minutes just to load all the way through. And that's not my fault, it's just that the mod's kind of slow. Okay. I don't know why, oh, these guys here have heaps of arrows left, because there's only 16 of them. Maybe, I'm not too sure why that is. But I think it's time to actually move in now. We've had our fun with our archers. Let's move in, finish them off. I don't even think I'll move my ladders up. I don't think there's even a point. We might as well just push. And just outgun them. You know, it'd be typical if I like got Elrond killed somehow, because that'll be the kick in the teeth, wouldn't it? Typical Simpzy. We'll move my cavalry in as well. We're nearly broken down the gate. There's only like one guy there holding us off. That's too funny. But I will do the Battle of the Hornburg as well. We will be playing at Helm's Deep, because there's another custom battle, so we'll do that in the next episode. Or we might even have time to do it in this, actually. Yeah, actually, that might be a good idea, Tom. Good on you, mate. I don't know why I said that to myself. A bit weird. Which I'm sure you've all noticed. Okay, let's charge these bloody bandits. Watch out for the sinkholes. And I don't even know what they're doing. They're just kind of wavering. They still haven't routed, but these peasant axemen. I don't know where you found these shields from, but whoa, that's put a really high camera angle up. I didn't even like realize. I didn't even know why that was there. Okay, so now that I have just so many troops here, we're gonna like move some around and get a flanking maneuver on. Cavalry's going to charge. We might have time to do the Battle of the Hornburg in this episode. I might do it. We've killed their captain. But I think I don't know, I might like to dedicate the Battle of the Hornburg onto its own video, because I feel like it might deserve it. We've killed 65% and we've lost 0. Just look how many we just whittle down with archers. I really do like this map. It would be better if there was a bunch of Uruks in here. Would kind of add to it, wouldn't it? But hey, you can't have everything. And I'd much rather this than actually having to fight them and losing more troops and recruiting. But like, oh, that's what I was going on about. Talking about recruiting troops. I'm doing my tactic up in Mythland, and essentially my original elven homeland, where I recruit about half a stack, nearly a full stack probably, and I hop them on the ships and get them to move down to about Long Angren, I guess, and just the river that, and just before the, I can't remember what that other settlement's called. It's like the river that goes to the sea, but it goes all the way to Tharbad. I'm not really too sure what that's called. I'm not really too good with my river systems in 3rd Age in Lord of the Rings. It's not the best. But we're going to finish off these peasant archers here. Sorry, these peasant axemen. I got an A right, I think. Oh shit, Elrond is actually really quite bloodied. Maybe he wanted to get some of the action. He thought, right, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to get stuck in. But we killed them all, I think. But good job. Oh, sorry about the mic. But good job, lads. We've taken Isengard, a clear victory. We deployed 1,469. We lost 19 troops. Captain Zagur deployed 481. And we killed 481. But they're rebels, so it doesn't really matter. So who killed the most amount of troops here? The Sword Quindy killed 89. My bow Quindy didn't kill that much. You're most welcome to pause and read that quote. I can't really be bothered. But the White City of Gondor. I'm pretty sure it's fallen now into enemy hands. The orcs have spread. But when they spread into other lands. I hate how, I don't really like that when she said that. I watched The Hobbit recently when, what is her name? Dariel was talking to Legolas's father. I still keep on picturing her, wow, 1,000, whoa, 17,000? Definitely sack though. I keep on picturing her as Kate from Lost all the time. I can never picture her as an elf. It's just quite off-putting. Probably because I've never seen her in anything else except for that. So we actually can retrain most of these troops. So we're actually going to do that in Isengard, which is fantastic. I'm trying to think. We have to wait one turn regardless. So I'm actually going to play the Battle of the Hornburg in the next episode. I'm not going to play it in this. But we're currently pushing my spies up now. I've kind of got just like a spy spam going on here to see the territories that Mordor has. So they actually have taken most of... Oh, they finally lost this settlement, Gondor. So they've taken most of their lands here. But they're actually quite undefended. So now, as I was saying, the wall. How cool would it be if we could build a wall from Hornburg here using the mountains and just build a straight wall there, and then have the Misty Mountains and the mountains here just as a massive choke point, which I'm actually going to use. I think Folberg, seeing that it's just a ridiculous, like, it's a fortress, fucking hell. So this is going to be the main choke point. We're going to be putting most of my hordes there. I'll be interesting to see the movement range from the Folberg to Hornburg and Isengard, because I'm probably going to keep a full stack here, just throw back, because I have a feeling once we border with Mordor, we are going to go to war with them. We still have to finish off the Wildmen of Dunland, we still have Adorn. Robert Baratheon is still the heir. And there's a full stack there. And I wouldn't be surprised if they've pushed further south. Dol Amroth has been taken. I wouldn't be surprised if they have... What's this settlement? Peneth Gillen. But what was also I was talking about before I end the episode? Like I said, we are recruiting in Harlond, Farlond, Mythlond, whatnot. So we'll push them up. I was recruiting a fleet there, but I might actually not and double back with a fleet. Because we don't usually use fleets that much, and I'd much rather the upkeep because it's quite expensive. Yeah, 200 gold, 250. Why would you spend and buy another one? So we'll move these ships back to Mithlond. And then we'll disembark them near Lond Angren and Lon-Adur. So guys, we are going to end this episode here. Oh, the Free People of Eriador have actually moved in an army. Arnor, sorry. Okay, and that's because it's a crusade. The opposite to a jihad, whatever. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like for us besieging Isengard. And if you are enjoying this series, I'd really much appreciate it if you did. Also leave a comment. Do you think it is the right decision to attack Mordor, or should we just build up our armies? And yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think what we could do. We could push from the south, I guess. I don't know. I think my strategy is pretty normal. There's not much else we could do. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. You might have some ingenious idea. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you've watched this video. And yeah, this has been Simpzy. I'm out. Layers, my friends. Goodbye.